Hi everyone, I'm Pati and welcome back to A Small Geeky Chica Figures. Today we're doing entry number 8 in my Nendoroid collection, number 524, Umaru, from the hit show Himoto Umaru-chan. So now we're at number 8 out of 145. We went up by 1. I got a new Nendoroid the other day. So let's continue on with one of my favorite Nendoroids that I have, and one of my oldest ones, which is Umaru-chan. And she is super cute, this little gremlin. She's in her little, like I said, gremlin form that she is when she's at home playing video games with her, like a hamster hoodie blanket situation going on. And she's got all her little snacks that you're gonna see, and she's just a super cute Nendoroid that I love, and I've actually taken with me on trips, especially to Japan. But yeah, let's take a look at some of her poses. You can see her in a sitting down pose playing her video games. You see the back a little bit. And then you see her with her classic cola and chips. And here's some more with a whole bunch of other snacks. Her little smug face. Her little cute kind of little innocent face, which is totally adorable. And then her super bratty crying on the floor didn't get her way face. And these are all super cute. And I can't wait to open her up and show her to you. So let's head over to overhead. Okay, so let's get Umaru out of her box. Okay, so here we have Umaru in her pretty standard box from the old style. As you can see, she comes with her main face and body, plus 4 other face plates, which is on the larger sides of face plates you get from Nendoroids. Plus, you get her little sitting position, little video game and snacks, her chips, her soda, and separately in this one comes a bunch of little different arm positions for her to have her smug pose, for her to be playing her video games, and just other little hands. And of course, like usual, she comes with her little booklet that tells you all the parts and any instructions of how to put them together, especially if there's some parts that might be a little more complicated. I don't think there are any with her, but let's take a look. So yeah, here is everything. Let's see if we can focus. This shows everything, all her 4 extra face plates, the face plates that's on her face, her little snacks, all the little parts I mentioned, plus her little arms, her stand, and it also comes with these stickers, which you can see say cola, which you put on the Coca-Cola bottle. It comes with an extra one. I already have mine put on, but if you would normally just open it, you would have both here, and then you would put it on the bottle yourself, and if it comes off, you have a little extra one if you want to try it second time. So let's get her out of here. There we go. So she comes with the classic little stand. A little square with all the holes. That's pretty normal, and her little 2-prong stand. One goes into here, one goes into here, as you've seen before. But actually with this Nendoroid, unlike others, she can actually stand on her own pretty well, because her short little feet with her little hoodie situation, blanket hood situation going on here actually gives her enough stability that she can stand on her own without needing a stand, as you can kind of see there. But here she is. She is super cute. Her hair and the front part of her head are all one part, so she her bangs are there, and she doesn't quite stand on her own. Like you can't take this part off. It's all put together. So if you wanted to have Umaru in a separate position in someone else's body, she always has to wear her hood anyway. So it makes it a little awkward to try to put her into other Nendoroid outfits, and will make it difficult to use her as a Nendoroid doll. You'd have to commission a separate headpiece just for her, just for like the front bang situation, and the back actually, because her hair is also part of the back of the hood. But if you just want to keep Umaru in this cute little outfit, her little gremlin household outfit, then this is perfect. And she's really easy to change her face, as you can see. If you want to change her arms, I do recommend doing that from the inside with the front part off, because then it becomes a little more difficult to do that when she has the front part of her hood on. So let's give her these arms, which I believe are the video game arms. Go right there. You can see, let's see. I don't know if you can see it very well, but there's little slits right here in her hands where the video game will fit in. So let's take that one out. And this is covered, is it an extra plate? Yeah, let's see if I can find the edge to it right there. So it comes with a little extra plate that keeps the little pieces intact. Sometimes they come with an extra plate, sometimes they have with like a piece of tape or plastic that's just on top and then you peel off. But yeah, here we go. She has what looks kind of like a PSP from back in the day. And then this might be a little hard to do on camera, but you just kind of have to finagle it, my favorite word, until you get her to hold it. So just like that, not too bad. And then we'll put her hood on top, which of course makes the game fall off, which is no problem. Sit it down. And then her limbs have gotten a little loose because it's been a while since I've changed her position. But it's not so bad. Just get it right there. And there, we've got Umaru holding the horse. Let's just call it a PSP. Playing video games, as she loves to do. She is a really cute Nendoroid. Actually, I've taken her with me to Japan, so maybe I'll add some of that with the Nendoroid photography I'll add at the end of this video. But short story, when I took her to Japan back in 2018, I think it was, I took her out a lot to take pictures, and I would carry her a lot in my pocket, in my jacket pocket. So what ended up happening is that her neck, like Tomoyo, her neck snapped, and like her head was hanging to the side because the little piece had gotten stuck inside her body. And so I brought her back home. Luckily, she survived the trip. But that's when I finally learned the right way to fix that problem with her Nendoroid if the neck piece gets stuck and drilled. So I was able to fix her without damaging. As you can see, I've grown as a Nendoroid collector and can now fix them without damaging with that problem. Maybe in the description, I'll link to the blog that I think it's sponsored by Good Smile Company that teaches you how to do it in case this has happened to you. But yeah, it's a pretty easy solution. You need a couple of tools, but mainly super glue, very thin wire, and a little drill. But it is super easy to do. And then you can fix your Nendoroid so you can keep using it, no problem. So I actually don't have an extra neck piece for her since I broke one already. But I have a ton of extra ones that came with this extra little thing that is available for Umaru. She already has so many faceplates, but they actually released Nendoroid More extra faceplates, which came with 6 extra ones for Umaru. And so we've got another kind of smug face right here that I have. We have this kind of pouty, unhappy face. Let's see if we'll focus right there. Yeah, super cute, chubby cheeks. And then we have this kind of sleeping face, which I also like to use as if she's drooling because she's really hungry and she saw some really good food in front of her. It does also come with this little like snot bubble if you want to use her as when she's sleeping, that you kind of put right here, and you use her hair to squish it. And see, it doesn't want to focus. There we go. You use your hair to kind of squish this down. So and you want to mainly have her laying down on her back when you take pictures of her like this. But you could also make her stand up. It does hold. It takes a bit of finagling. And then she also comes with this giant grin kind of face. And one more, she has her little crying face. She's unhappy, the big mouth, the tears in the eyes. And then her little whistling face, like she didn't do anything wrong. Super cute little face. Don't blame her, it wasn't her fault. But I really love to use all these faces, not just for Umaru, but for like all my other Nendoroids as well. They're really good for Nendoroid photography. They're super expressive. They might not fit every other character, but they're really, really fun to use. Actually, I didn't even go over with the ones that come with her. So she has her regular happy big grin face, and then we have her sparkly eyes, really excited face, which is a really good one. She also has her another little like smug kind of face. I love this one. Another super happy face when she's eating her chips and having her cola. And then another crying, really upset face that she didn't get what she wants or she lost. All super cute, all really fun to use. And then if you want to change her sitting position, if you want to change her from a standing position to a sitting position, you just have to take out her legs, which had a feeling that was going to happen. So let's just take out her whole body. And you just kind of pull the legs out. And then in the same holes right here, you just kind of stick it in there, making sure her shirt kind of goes into, let me see. Let's see. Her shirt goes into that little space right there. And then you can just put her back, her head, get it right there. And then she is in a sitting position. Let's see if we can get her game back in her hand. Maybe. Yeah. And then she's sitting down playing her games. She can sit in your hand and game. Like that. Ta-da. But that is Umaru, number 524, and the 8th entry in our Nendoroid Collection series, now out of 145, and growing. Who knows, by the next time I might have even more. But anyway, let me know, do you like Umaru? Leave me a comment, do you have her? What's your favorite Nendoroid? What's your favorite of the ones we've seen so far? We have a lot more to go, and a lot more to see, and I keep getting new ones every couple of months, so it'll be a couple of years before we're done with the series. But yeah, if you like this and want to see more of this content, just give me a like and subscribe to my channel. I upload these videos every Friday. Every other Friday or so, I do unboxings with blind boxes. So if you like Emma, if you like Pop Mart, if you like Finding Unicorn and stuff, I try to get some and upload every 2 or 3 weeks. Those ones instead of my Nendoroid collections. Otherwise, you can hang around and watch my Nendoroid collections every Friday. I release them at 11 a.m. on Friday mornings, Pacific Daylight Savings Time now. So anyway, that's it for today. I'll see you next time. Bye!